Living with ulcerative colitis can be challenging, especially when it comes to managing your diet. While certain foods can help alleviate symptoms, others may worsen them and lead to flare-ups. If you're struggling with inflammation in your digestive system, it's crucial to avoid foods that can trigger discomfort. Whether you're dealing with cramping, diarrhea, or bloating, the wrong foods can make your condition worse. But what exactly should you avoid? In this video, we're going to walk through the top 10 foods that can aggravate ulcerative colitis and make it even harder to manage. From dairy to spicy foods, we'll discuss how each one impacts your gut and why it's important to steer clear of them. Let's dive into these foods, starting from number 10, and see how they can affect your health and make your condition harder to manage. 10. Dairy products. Dairy products, such as milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream, are common culprits when it comes to worsening symptoms of ulcerative colitis. For individuals with ulcerative colitis, the digestive system is already under stress, and dairy can be difficult for the body to process. A significant number of people with ulcerative colitis also experience lactose intolerance, which means they struggle to break down lactose, the sugar found in milk and other dairy products. When lactose is not properly digested, it can lead to uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, gas, diarrhea, and cramping. Furthermore, dairy can also contribute to increased mucus production in the intestines, which exacerbates inflammation and discomfort. If you suspect dairy is causing flare-ups, consider eliminating it from your diet or opting for lactose-free alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or coconut yogurt to reduce digestive distress. 9. Caffeinated beverages. While coffee and other caffeinated beverages may seem like a quick fix for boosting energy, they can have a negative impact on ulcerative colitis. Caffeine stimulates the production of stomach acid, which can irritate the digestive tract and increase inflammation in the intestines. For people with ulcerative colitis, this increased acid can lead to more intense symptoms, such as abdominal pain, heartburn, and cramping. In addition to increasing stomach acid, caffeine also has a laxative effect on the bowel, which can cause diarrhea and dehydration, particularly in those with more sensitive digestive systems. Furthermore, caffeine can interfere with nutrient absorption, making it harder for the body to get the nutrients it needs to heal and maintain gut health. If you have ulcerative colitis, it's wise to limit your caffeine intake or choose decaffeinated beverages, such as herbal teas or caffeine-free coffee alternatives, to reduce irritation in your digestive system. 8. Spicy foods. Spicy foods are a well-known trigger for those with ulcerative colitis. Ingredients such as chili peppers, hot sauces, and spicy seasonings can irritate the sensitive lining of the intestines, causing inflammation, cramping, and discomfort. When you eat spicy foods, the active compound called capsaicin can directly stimulate the digestive tract, leading to an increase in blood flow to the intestines, which exacerbates symptoms of ulcerative colitis. For some individuals, this can result in flare-ups, which include intense abdominal pain, diarrhea, and excessive gas. Capsaicin also has the potential to disrupt the gut's natural balance, which may lead to further digestive issues. Additionally, spicy foods can increase mucus production in the intestines, making the situation worse by inflaming the colon. If you have ulcerative colitis, it's advisable to avoid spicy foods altogether or opt for milder alternatives to prevent flare-ups and keep your digestive system comfortable. 7. Fatty foods. Fatty foods, particularly those high in unhealthy fats like saturated fats and trans fats, are difficult for the body to digest and can significantly worsen symptoms of ulcerative colitis. These foods are commonly found in fried items, greasy fast food, and processed snacks. When you consume high-fat foods, your digestive system has to work harder to break them down, which can lead to discomfort, bloating, and even diarrhea. Fatty foods slow down the digestion process, putting additional strain on the intestines. For individuals with ulcerative colitis, this can lead to more inflammation in the digestive tract, making it harder to manage symptoms. Moreover, saturated fats and trans fats contribute to systemic inflammation, not just in the digestive system but throughout the body, which may worsen the overall condition. To reduce inflammation and help manage ulcerative colitis, it's best to focus on healthier fats, such as those found in olive oil, avocados, and fatty fish like salmon, which are easier on the digestive system and may have anti-inflammatory properties. And if you're looking for the best health supplements and vitamins, we've provided Amazon links to the recommended products in the description and comment box below. These links will lead you to high-quality supplements with excellent reviews, making it easy for you to find and purchase them directly from Amazon. Take a moment to explore and choose the best options for your eye health. 6. Alcohol. Although a glass of wine or a cold beer may seem like an enjoyable way to relax, alcohol can have serious negative effects on individuals with ulcerative colitis. One of the main ways alcohol impacts the digestive system is by irritating the lining of the intestines, which increases inflammation and may lead to painful flare-ups. Alcohol is also a diuretic, which means it can lead to dehydration. This is particularly problematic for individuals with ulcerative colitis, as dehydration can exacerbate symptoms like diarrhea, cramping, and fatigue. Furthermore, alcohol can interfere with the absorption of essential nutrients, making it harder for the body to replenish what it needs for healing and overall gut health. For those with ulcerative colitis, alcohol can also disrupt the balance of good bacteria in the gut, which is essential for maintaining digestive health. It is best to avoid alcohol entirely or consume it in very moderation if you have ulcerative colitis, as it can significantly worsen your symptoms and complicate the management of your condition. 5. Artificial sweeteners. While sugar substitutes like artificial sweeteners may seem like a harmless way to satisfy a sweet tooth without the extra calories, they can actually trigger significant digestive issues for people with ulcerative colitis. Artificial sweeteners, especially sugar alcohols such as sorbitol, mannitol, and xylitol, are not fully absorbed by the body and can ferment in the intestines, leading to bloating, gas, and diarrhea. These sugar alcohols are often found in sugar-free gum, candies, and beverages, and their presence can irritate the digestive system, causing discomfort. Some individuals with ulcerative colitis may also experience increased gut sensitivity to artificial sweeteners, which can worsen symptoms such as abdominal pain and cramping. In addition to the digestive disruptions, many artificial sweeteners also alter the balance of good bacteria in the gut, which may contribute to further digestive imbalances. If you're living with ulcerative colitis, it's wise to avoid foods and beverages containing artificial sweeteners and opt for natural alternatives like stevia or honey in moderation, as they are easier on the digestive system. 4. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are often considered a healthy snack choice, rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. However, for individuals with ulcerative colitis, they can be difficult to digest, especially during flare-ups. The high fiber content in raw nuts and seeds can irritate the lining of the intestines, leading to increased inflammation, bloating, and discomfort. Additionally, the hard, rough texture of raw nuts and seeds can be tough on the digestive system, which may lead to cramping, diarrhea, and more intense symptoms. While these foods provide essential nutrients, they are not always well tolerated by people with ulcerative colitis. To avoid triggering symptoms, it's advisable to limit consumption of raw nuts and seeds and consider alternatives, such as nut butters, which are easier to digest. If you still want to include nuts in your diet, try opting for roasted or finely ground nuts, which may be gentler on your digestive system and less likely to cause irritation. 3. Red meat. Red meat, including beef, pork, and lamb, can be particularly troublesome for individuals with ulcerative colitis. The proteins and fats in red meat are harder to digest, which can put additional stress on an already inflamed digestive system. For those with ulcerative colitis, red meat can slow down digestion and lead to an increased risk of bloating, diarrhea, and gas. The high fat content, especially in fattier cuts of meat, also contributes to increased inflammation, which can worsen symptoms. Studies suggest that consuming red meat regularly can exacerbate inflammation in the colon, making flare-ups more frequent and severe. To reduce the risk of irritation and inflammation, it's better to opt for leaner protein sources such as chicken, turkey, or fish, which are easier on the digestive tract and less likely to trigger symptoms. Incorporating plant-based protein options like lentils, beans, and tofu can also provide essential nutrients while being gentler on the gut. 2. Gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, and for some individuals with ulcerative colitis, it can act as a major trigger for flare-ups. Even if you don't have celiac disease or a formal gluten sensitivity, consuming gluten can still irritate the digestive system and exacerbate inflammation in the intestines. Gluten can contribute to increased gut permeability, which may worsen symptoms like bloating, cramping, and diarrhea in people with ulcerative colitis. Additionally, many processed foods that contain gluten also contain artificial additives and preservatives, which can further irritate the gut. A gluten-free diet may help reduce the strain on your digestive system and promote healing. Instead of gluten-containing grains like wheat and barley, try incorporating gluten-free options such as rice, quinoa, or oats. These grains are easier to digest and are less likely to trigger inflammation or discomfort in the gut. 1. Processed foods. Processed foods are arguably the worst offenders when it comes to managing ulcerative colitis. These foods are typically packed with preservatives, artificial flavors, colors, and high levels of sodium, which can all contribute to inflammation and gut irritation. The high levels of refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and additives commonly found in processed foods can worsen symptoms such as bloating, diarrhea, and cramping. Additionally, processed foods are often low in fiber and essential nutrients, which are critical for maintaining a healthy digestive system. Instead of consuming packaged snacks, frozen meals, or processed meats, it's best to focus on whole, unprocessed foods such as fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods are easier to digest and provide your body with the nutrients it needs to support healing and reduce inflammation in the intestines. By eliminating processed foods, you can better manage ulcerative colitis and promote a healthier digestive system. Managing ulcerative colitis involves making conscious decisions about the foods you eat, and avoiding certain foods can make a world of difference in controlling your symptoms. By steering clear of dairy, caffeine, spicy foods, and other triggers, you can help reduce inflammation, ease discomfort, and promote healing in your digestive system. It's important to remember that everyone's body is different, so listen to yours and work with your healthcare provider to create a diet that suits your needs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to check out the description and comment box below for the Amazon links to the supplements we've mentioned. Together, we can support each other in living healthier, more comfortable lives. Stay strong and take care of your gut.